Stars in the handle of the Big Dipper, and you follow the arc. They arc to a very bright star. Does anybody know the name of that one? That bright one there?
I always thought that was North Star.
Nope, that's Arcturus. It's a star called Arcturus right there. So if you take the handle stars and arc them, it takes you to Arcturus. And if you continue, it takes you to that bright star there. It's spiking over to Spica. That's called Spica in the constellation Virgo. If anybody's a Virgo here, that's Virgo over there. Now, in about, let me look at my watch. In about 3 minutes, you're going to want to focus your attention straight east, which is over there, and about, man, my laser pointer is dying on me, about this high up, about 50 degrees up. So somewhere in this part of the sky, you're going to see something very interesting happen. I think it's right about in this part of the sky. In about 3 minutes.
Where?
Right, let's say in this part of the sky right here.
Okay.
Okay? And people in LA, somebody's going to see this and they're going to call Mount Wilson and they're going to say, what was that? We had a lady call from Indiana on Monday and she said, were you guys pointing your telescopes at Indiana on Monday? And I said, well, why? She says, because you won't believe what flew through my neighborhood. What? A comet, 50 feet off the ground, flying right through my neighborhood. I said, well, lady, if that happened, you're in big trouble. So,
Jake, you gotta write those calls down when you get them.
I'm telling you. We have one guy who sent us a book that he wrote on the planet, the red planet Hercubulus. It's a planet that he says is on the opposite side of the sun from the Earth, in the Earth's orbit, so we can never see it. And on that planet, there's aliens that are going to come destroy the Earth. They're planning their
Maybe this was the visitors.
Oh man, I'm telling you, we get all kinds of stuff
That
here.
actually makes sense.
It's out there flashing. It's the right planet. So let's see.
Look it up straight up.
Something in this
There's a
area.
satellite straight, pretty much.
Oh yeah, there's a satellite, and you could tell it's a satellite because it and it doesn't blink. I checked for the Hubble Space Telescope and the International Space Station. They're not visible tonight. So that's another satellite, which I don't know which one it is.
It's really moving.
That's the
In
Martian
fact,
one.
that may be the one. Let's see what happens to it here in the next minute.
The one that's really moving a lot.
Yeah, that one. Let's watch that one.
It's dying. Disappeared? That one?
Okay, it went into the Earth's shadow. So that wasn't the one we're waiting for. The one we're waiting for will
So what was that?
happen in actually about 2 minutes from now. That was a satellite, but not the one we're interested in. So I gave it away. We're going to see a satellite, but a special kind of a satellite.
How many are up there?
Oh, there's just hundreds and hundreds of satellites and space junk up there. In fact, I understand that like the shuttle astronauts, they have to be careful that they don't get hit by space junk.
Trash.
As they're-
Like down here.
yeah, kind of like down here.
It's crashed on thousands of miles per hour.
It's not bad enough.
Hey, see that guy open that door down there? That's a project run by UC Berkeley. It's also an interferometer, but it's an infrared one. They can look through all the dust of the Milky Way galaxy and see
here
the
comes
very
another
center
one.
of the Milky Way
Yeah,
galaxy.
that's one right there.
There's another one coming?
Good eye.
Where?
Oh, I see it.
Going left to right.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That may be the one. Let's see what it does.
It's gonna do circles.
Oh, I've never noticed.
It's gonna spell out.
This happen all the time.
Somebody jumps out. Oh.
It's going to shoot out the death ray. Here, yep, that's the one. Watch it. Look what it's going to do.
Oh, you're gonna get a lot of calls.
That's a iridium.
Yeah.
That's an iridium flare.
Wow.
That's a satellite that has these huge solar collector panels on it. And what happened was it just had the right angle and it reflected the sunlight from below the horizon
Oh.
right to our eyes tonight.
Awesome.
So you saw an iridium satellite.
What time is it?
Yeah,
I don't have a clock. I don't know.
surprise in this.
Okay, now the hard part. We gotta go to the galley and you guys gotta help me carry the food up.
You should turn your camera. Turn it on. You should turn the camera.
Couple of stars over there. Right there, two bright stars. That's Castor and Pollux, in the constellation Gemini, the twin.
If you take a picture, I'll tell you. 10 minutes.